Hi everybody, this is Anjali and today I'm going to do a reading for Aquarius for the month of July 2020. This is going to be a general reading and it may or may not resonate with everybody. So if you need a private reading, the information is given below. Alright? Okay, we got your overall message. The overall message for Aquarius for the month of July is the Chariot, which means that you're moving forward. There's some kind of movement here. This also means that there's some kind of change here, right? So I feel that there is some kind of huge transition from where you are right now to the future. It's like from the past to the future, right? So some kind of changes coming in July, right? This is also a card for Cancer, if it means anything to you, right? Now let's go through the unicorn oracle messages for Aquarius. Let me give it a shuffle first. Okay. Freedom. The first card which came is Freedom. Let the unicorn set you free. Yeah, do not hold on to anything from the past. You need to move forward, right? Let's see what are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020. Messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020. What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? Okay, what are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? Let's see what are the messages for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for July 2020? Did I miss anything? Okay. What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July? Looks like the major message you need to hear is to move forward, right? It looks like somebody might be holding on to something from the past, so you need to let go. Next card is Wishes. Be careful what you wish for, as one will be granted to you. So be careful what you're wishing for. Please be precise what you're wishing for. Okay? It means that you need to be very clear for what you're wishing for. If it makes sense, write it in a piece of paper so you'll get more clarity, right? What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? Messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020. Any more messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? Intuition. This card says that listen to your inner wisdom, right? So it looks like your intuition will be guiding you forward. Now, what are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July? What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July? What are the messages for Aquarius? Okay. We got manifestation. So something is manifesting itself. You might have tried to manifest something. Your wishes are manifesting itself. Focus on a vision beyond yourself and your unicorn will help you. So focus on what you really want, okay? And the next card is Birth. So it looks like new beginnings for you guys. This means be receptive to a new idea, child, or a situation, which means that there's something new happening in your life. Looks like a fresh start for you guys. Maybe that is the reason Chariot came out, saying that you're moving forward into a totally new direction. Maybe you're starting over. Let's see what the fairies are saying. Okay, what are the fairy oracle messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of July 2020. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius, please. What are the messages for Aquarius, please? Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. It clearly says that whatever you have, dreams or passion or some kind of new ideas or thoughts, don't share it with anybody until you are really ready for the world to know. All right. So you are the guardian of your dreams. So protect your dreams. All right. What are the messages for Aquarius? What are the messages for Aquarius? What are the messages for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What are the messages for Aquarius? Healing. This means that this is a time for you to heal. This might be you giving or receiving healing. You might be even capable of healing somebody else, right? Looks like you're healing from the past and moving forward. That's really good, right? This is a time to be with yourself. Try to go with and find what's bothering you. Heal the past wounds. Heal whatever is bothering you. Find an answer for your questions and move ahead in life. Yeah, because abundance is coming towards you. So prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There's enough abundance for everyone, which means that you need to heal the past and make a fresh start. Something awaits you. Okay. What are the messages for Aquarius? 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 What are the messages for Aquarius, please? Go outside if it's possible. If it's safe for you to go outside, it is time to go outside. Tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. It clearly says that be with yourself, right? Try to find what grounds you. Be grounded and try to be in tune with nature. Bring yourself peace. Be at peace. Find answers to your questions. Go within. Work on your intuition. Heal your past wounds, because abundance is coming towards you, right? Once I feel that you might get busy. I really feel that you're gonna get busy, because this is like a preparatory stage for you guys, because something major is coming. Okay, there is huge movement here. Your wishes have been granted. There is intuition, manifestation, birth, so much coming towards you. All right, now let's go into the tarot for Aquarius. What are the messages for Aquarius for the month of July? What is the current situation for Aquarius? 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 What is the current situation for Aquarius for the month of July 2020? What is the message? What are the message for the month of July 2020? Alright, let's start, right? What's the current energy? The star has come out. This is your card. You have come out in your own reading. This is your present situation. You might be wishing on a star. You might be hoping for something better, or you might be the star. You might be the star in the situation, current situation. You might feel that things are moving good for you. You might feel like a star. People may be thinking that you are a star, right? Now, what's crossing you? Four of Wands energy. Wow, some kind of celebration coming towards you. Okay, there's some kind of celebration here. Okay, now what's below you? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take energy. Pentacles energy, earth energy, grounding and more stable energy. It also means that we have Taurus Capricorn energy here. Okay, very grounding, which means that equal give and take. There's some kind of balance, some kind of balance in your mind. You might be thinking about bringing some kind of balance to your situation, right? Now what's above you? Seven of Swords energy. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some sneaky behavior going on. Okay, what's the immediate past? What's in the immediate past for Aquarius? Justice. So looks like something, some kind of balance has come into your life. This means that you have, if you felt that you are not being treated fairly, there might have been an instance where you felt like, okay, justice has been served, which means that it's been like, it's fairness to all, right? You have been granted your whatever you were hoping for, right? This also means that this is a card for Libra as well. Now let's see what's in the immediate past for us. Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy here. Somebody is really intense and passionate. Somebody is coming towards you. Okay, some kind of passionate energy coming towards you. Okay. Let's see what's your energy like. Your energy is the Seven of Cups energy. Looks like you have some kind of options going on here. Cups energy again. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. Now let's see what's your environment like. Let's see what's your environment like. What's your environment for Aquarius? What's your energy of the environment for Aquarius? What is environment energy for Aquarius? What is your environment like for Aquarius? Commitment. Sorry, Emperor has come out, which means that somebody is being really stable. This is the Aries. Sorry, this is the Aries energy. So Emperor coming out clearly saying that there's some kind of stability coming into your environment. There's some kind of power or stability in your environment right now. All right. So looks like some kind of balance is coming into your life. Let's see what is the guidance card. Okay. Hierophant, some kind of contract, some kind of commitment here coming into your life, right? This is also a card for Taurus. Now what's the overall energy? What is the overall energy? What's the overall energy for Aquarius for the month of July? What's the overall energy for Aquarius for the month of July? Okay. Can make this up. The Chariot coming again. Yeah, so let's start the clarifications. Alright. Looks good. Clarify the star for me, please. Clarify the star. Clarify the star. Clarify the star. Why is the star here? Queen of Wands came out. This is all about passionate, warm energy, right? So somebody is being very determined and warm and caring. And Queen of Wands is a very experienced person, right? She's very caring and very loyal. And she's also she's a fire energy, wand energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So somebody is bringing some kind of stability or determination or into your life in the present,
Looks like you have somebody coming in to give you, somebody is very determined to come in, somebody is very determined to come into your life right now. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here with the star card? Why is the Queen of Wands? Okay, were you guys fighting or something? The Knight of Swords have come in, saying that there was some kind of fighting here. Looks like you are not in touch with this person rightly, because there was some kind of a fight here or something. Okay, let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords here? Ace of Swords came out. There was some kind of decision being made that maybe you had a fight and you made a decision that you're not going to talk, right? Looks like, but I think you've been connected with it, in the fight. You might be constantly in touch with each other. Okay, please clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands for me. So, nothingness. This means starting over. This is like a fresh slate, wipe the past clean. And looks like you're manifesting something in the present with this person and bringing some kind of celebration into your life. Looks like you want, you want to talk to this person, or you want to have some kind of communication here. Let's see. Why is the nothingness with the Four of Wands here? Looks like you guys are not currently talking, I guess. Yeah, but something is traveling. So there is some kind of energy traveling towards you. This is the Eight of Wands energy, something very fast, passionate, fast moving energy coming towards you. This might be even a person coming towards you, or even a message. So looks like you have some kind of communication in July. Okay. Now, why is the Six of Pentacles in your subconscious? Let's see. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? What's the equal give and take here? You might be feeling that there wasn't much of an equal give and take in this situation. Okay, maybe somebody is too much thinking about their own job, their own things in life. So what came out is the Hermit card, which says that somebody is in a hermit mode. Somebody is not talking. Somebody is going within. Somebody is putting a lot of thought into the situation right now. Why is the Hermit with the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Hermit with the Six of Pentacles here? Creation came out, Empress came out. So it looks like there's going to be a new beginnings, or you want a new beginning. So somebody is expecting a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning with you, or you want a new beginning with this person. It's clearly Swords is your energy, and Wands, I think it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. And I think the Hermit is also, the Hermit is a Virgo energy. So it might be anybody, or you might be even talking about a fellow air sign, right? So this looks like somebody needs a new beginning with you. Let's clarify that new beginning part. Queen of Cups came out. Says that receptivity. So looks like you're ready to receive. You might feel that you're emotionally open to receive in your subconscious, right? Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords above you? That's a sneaky energy, right? Let's see why. Because there is some kind of stress involved. This is the Seven of Wands energy, right? So looks like somebody is putting you through a lot of stress here. You might be feeling like somebody has been going behind your back, or there was some kind of stress here. Why is the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands energy here? Why is the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands energy here? Okay. The Emperor came out. Aries energy. So looks like you are taking too much of stress and there's some kind of sneaky behavior going on, because there is an emperor coming in, or you might be taking the leadership role. You might be feeling like you're stepping into your power. You might be taking your power back, or you might be even talking about an Aries sign here. Okay. Now clarify justice in the immediate past. Why is the justice in the immediate past? Knight of Pentacles came out saying this is the slowest moving energy, slowest moving card. This says that something is slowly moving towards you. Some kind of stability is moving towards you. Something, things are moving in your favor, right? It's on the way. It's coming towards you, but it will take some time. This is like a hard-working energy, but a slow-moving one as well. So it will take some time to get there. Now let's clarify the justice with the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles again, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. Okay, very grounding, very earthy energy here. Okay, wait a minute, please. Okay, that's okay. We have got two cards here. One is the Page of Cups here. This is like you're understanding from others' perspective, or you might be looking the things into from a totally different perspective because of the Justice card here. And you have the Page of Wands as well. Wands is coming through on and on, and this means that there's somebody's bringing some kind of playfulness, or somebody, you might feel that somebody brings so much of playfulness into your life. Okay, yeah, looks like you're holding on to something. You're not ready to leave something. It clearly stated that you need to leave the past behind. So whatever you're doing, let's see what you're doing in your future, right? So you're holding on to something. This is the Four of Pentacles energy. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Why is the Knight of Wands in the immediate future? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Somebody very passionate energy here, right? Very fast moving, very passionate energy. Let's see, why is the Knight of Wands in the immediate future? Why is the Knight of Wands in the immediate future? Why is the Knight of Wands in the immediate future? Why is the Knight of Wands in the immediate future? Why is the Knight in the immediate future? Clarify the Knight. Clarify the Knight in the immediate future. Why is the Knight here in the immediate future? Please clarify the Knight in the immediate future. Okay. It's like a heartbreak here. This is the Three of Swords energy. There's some kind of pain. I really feel that you are not in communication. So somebody feels the pain. Somebody is feeling the grief and sadness here. And then came transformation. Looks like there's some kind of ending here, and you're moving on. I feel that you're trying to move on from that existing pain and grief and sadness. Okay, I really feel that you're not in communication with this person. Okay, why is the Three of Swords with the transformation card here? Looks like you're not in contact with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius energy. Yeah, because there's an integration. You're taking charge, you're bringing the yin and the yang together, you're integrating yourself, you're making everything come together, right? Now let's see your energy. Why is the Seven of Cups in your energy? Looks like you have some kind of options here. What are the options? Why is the Seven of Cups in your energy? Why is the Seven of Cups your energy? Why is the Seven of Cups your energy? Okay. There's some kind of postponement here. This is a Four of Swords energy. Somebody is taking, you might be taking some kind of decision to postpone an idea or a thought, or maybe you're looking at the options, but you're not ready to choose anybody. Instead, you're going with it because you're illuminated. You are very much intuitive, and you're keeping patience. You feel that let the time speak for itself. You're taking time, you are being patient. This is Seven of Wands energy. There is some kind of growth here,
Maybe you're trying to grow yourself, maybe your spiritual side, maybe you're in tune with your spiritual side and you're trying to take time out of all that and get some clarity into your life. Okay, now why is the emperor has come twice in your reading? Why is the emperor in the environment? Because you're trying to go with the flow. This is the Ace of Cups energy, new opportunity coming into your life. This also means like there's some kind of happiness, abundance in your environment, or there's an emperor energy bringing some kind of abundance, happiness in your environment. Aries energy. Okay, may or may not be. Please take it as it resonates. So why is the emperor with the Ace of Cups here? Looks like this being divinely guided, and if you there's some kind of politics also going inside within your environment. You might be feeling like somebody's not being their true self. Why is the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords there? Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords energy, please. Four of Wands energy. There is some kind of sneaky business going inside a commitment or a partnership. Or maybe, I feel that there's something sneaky going within a partnership. So keep an eye on it. Okay. Now, the Hierophant in your guidance, right? Let's see, why is the Hierophant in your guidance? The guidance card is your Hierophant, the Taurus energy, Secret Union, spiritual card. Let's see, why is the Hierophant there? Looks like you're spiritually getting closer to a spiritual nature of yours, and there is some kind of ripeness here. This is stability. You're ready to move on and make your own footing in the world. There's some kind of stability coming towards you, right? So you are being guided towards stability in life. Okay, there might be a stable relationship also coming into your life. Looks like a spiritual journey. Looks like a spiritual connection as well. You guys having some kind of stability in a relationship, maybe. Yeah, there's some kind of compromise. Looks like you're having a compromise here. Looks like you're being guided to have a compromise. You're meeting each other in the middle. Okay, so looks like some kind of compromise coming towards you. Both are Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Because somebody is feeling the guilt here. Eight of Swords energy. Somebody is feeling like they can't move on. That is Aries. That is air energy. This is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you might be feeling some kind of guilt. Did you do something wrong? Why is the Eight of Swords energy there? Why is the Eight of Swords there? Why is the Eight of Swords there? Okay, let's see why is the Eight of Swords there. I can't take all those cards. Can I get one card to clarify the Eight of Swords? Clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Because it's a rebirth. You're going to start over. Looks like guided. It's like an intervention. It's like a divine intervention telling you that leave of the guilt, because this is going to be a restart. That's a restart button for you. Ten of Swords energy. Okay, there's some kind of rebirth coming into you, and all this are moving towards the Chariot. You're moving on. Looks like you're moving on. Queen of Swords energy, bringing some kind of morality into your life. Somebody taking a huge decision and staying grounded, right? So you might be taking a decision and you're being close. You're trying to be close to your values and morals and traditions. Yeah. So why is the Queen of Swords with the Chariot here? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Yeah. Because you are looking beyond the illusion. Your looks like your third eye is open, and I think you're very much spiritually. You're thinking with your third eye. You're seeing everything with your third eye. You're feeling it from within. Looks like I feel like a High Priestess energy here. You have the intuition. You have a strong intuition here. You're comparing. there's some kind of comparison going on. Maybe you're comparing what is and what will be. You might be thinking or comparing something within you, right? I'm so sorry for the background noise. I'm terribly sorry. So what's comparison about? Clarify the comparison for me. Can you please clarify the comparison? Can you please clarify the comparison card? You're completing a puzzle because you're going through all those comparisons to get a complete picture, right? You're going within to find all the answers to your questions, which is really, really good because you're comparing everything and putting all the pieces of the puzzles together and reaching a completion there. Okay, and once that is done, somebody's moving towards you very, very fast. This is again the Knight of Wands again coming into your reading, saying that there's a huge intensity. They are coming with a huge intensity towards you. Maybe at that they are traveling towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. Okay. Can I get one more card to close the reading? Can I get one more card to close off the reading? Can I get one more card to close off the reading? Sorry. Can I get one more card to close off the reading, please? Can I get one more card to close up the reading, please? Can I get one more card to close up the reading? Yeah. Trust and harmony came out. This is the Knight of Cups. Alright, bringing you some kind of an offer, and you need to trust this journey. Okay, and Ten of Harmony coming in, saying that this is again a cycle ending. This means happy life, happy family card, right? You have got it all. So this is looks like a completion. You have everything you need in your life, which is really, really beautiful, right? That's absolutely beautiful. So that brings us to the end of your reading, Aquarius, and I really hope you liked the reading, and if you did, please give it a like, share, and follow me on Instagram and subscribe my YouTube channel. All the details are given below. And thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience. And I'm really sorry for the background noise. I cannot do anything to get rid of those. All right, thank you, and I really wish you have a wonderful day ahead.